never let it go. Move the sound from the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot.
Hello everybody, Alisha the Hun here. Sorry about Slime Rancher, it was a bit laggy so we couldn't continue on with that. So I decided, hey, why not play something silly? We are going to play Purrfect today. And let's do this. Alright. Play. Well, we're gonna have to start a new game. Yes. Okay. So let's do this, guys. Okay. Let's be him. He looks like an Alex to me. That's what he looks like, so we'll do Alex. This game supports an autosave feature. Please don't turn off your game while it is saving. I am an angel and I accept. Chapter 1. I'm not sure how long we've been sailing, but it feels like forever. I'm not feeling too well now, so it's a huge relief to hear the deck lad shout. Island approach, make yourself ready. I'm finally here. When I applied last month, I was just another broke student living off of baked beans and didn't really think I had a chance of being accepted to be part of the prestigious Cat Island research team. Yet here it is, the little black dot in the distance, growing bigger by the second, is the infamous Cat Island, the place I will call home for the next few months. My heart momentarily skips a beat. What if there's been a mistake? What if they accepted someone else's application and accidentally sent the offer to me? I rummage about in my bag until I find the papers. DPRI Corporation. Dear Alex, we are pleased to be able to offer you the position of research assistant to Professor Purrfect at our research facility on Cat Island. The position will be for an initial period of 8 weeks. Your contract will be sent separately. We look forward to working with you. Yours sincerely, Professor Purrfect, PhD, BSc, Hans, DPG. No mistake, that's my name. Right there in the top left hand corner, Alex. And there's his name at the bottom. The genius behind this whole operation. Professor Purrfect, science genius, and my new boss. I look up from my papers to see dry land rapidly approaching before us. It seems to be surrounded by a huge barrier of impenetrable black rocks. As we get closer, we're not slowing down, and I begin to worry that we're going to crash into them. Then, at the very last moment, we take a sharp turn to the left, and suddenly, we're sailing smoothly towards a jetty through an opening in the rocks. I blow out the breath that I've been holding and break into a smile. Nicely done, Skipper! I love that face. That is the best cartoony face I've ever seen in my life. The ferryman comes out from behind the steering wheel, ignoring my attempts at camaraderie and shouts rather brusquely, "Take all your belongings. We won't be back for days, so don't leave nothing you'll need." Bob. That's the best name ever. Thank you. I smile weakly at the ferryman and his son and pick up my bags, ready to disembark. We glide seamlessly up to the wooden jetty, and the son leaps ashore to tie us off. He is greeted by a bulky man in a uniform, who I take to be a security officer of some kind. Zane Jones. Joe. "Sir, caught you a mouse." And then he laughs loudly as he said the funniest thing he's ever heard. It's very disconcerting. The security guard remains surely and turns his attention to me. "Let's be having you then." He holds out his large hand, which I assume is an offer to help me off the boat, but as I reach out to take it, he snatches it away, throwing me off balance so that I almost fall over the side. What a great start. Oh, what a meaner. What a meaner. ID card. Oh, I see. Of course. I reach into my pocket and hand over the laminated card I was given on the mainland. Alex 010117. Continue. He barely looks at it before striding off, grunting over his shoulder. "This way." I follow him down a dirt track path and get my first proper view of the island. It's beautiful, lush, and green. I'm already under its spell. After no more than a couple of minutes trekking, we're in base camp, which consists of an assortment of tents and huts. Among them are two more solid-looking structures, one larger and one smaller. I presume these are the labs. The whole camp is moderate, but functional. It reminds me of an army outpost. I'm struck by the lack of people. In fact, there's no one around apart from an older woman sitting outside peeling a pile of potatoes. I smile and give her a little nod, but she just stares back at me. Mrs. Marigold. I try not to get paranoid. Here, man, Zane is a man of very little words. Just saying. He stopped at the largest of the tents, indicating that I should go inside. I feel rude just walking in, so I make my presence known first. Ahem, hello. A firm but friendly voice calls out. Come. I walk in, and there he is, hunched over my documents. The great Professor Purrfect. Sir, it's an honor to meet you. Yes. You must be Alex. Come on in, my dear. Glad to have you on board. Good journey. Well, long. Yes, indeed. We're rather tucked away here. Let me offer you some refreshment. Water, coffee, something stronger perhaps, whiskey? Let's see. Fine, thank you. Just some water if you have some. It would be rude to let you drink on your own. Yes, I will do the whiskey, because I'm a rebel. Yep. Well, if you're having one, it would be rude to let you drink whiskey on your own. Jolly good. I can tell you and I are going to get along famously. He takes a swig from the bottle and passes it to me. I try not to show my self-consciousness and surreptitiously wipe the neck with my sleeve before taking a modest sip. I don't know what that word was. I tried. It will take you a while to find your way around and discover how it all works. So, for today, I thought I would just get you kitted out and maybe introduce you to some of the locals. The cats, that is. I believe you've already met most of the human locals. Oh, I've only met the ferryman and the security guard who brought me here. Yes, that's about it. And the lady outside? Ah, Mrs. Marigold. Her and her husband are the caretakers. Wonderful couple. The Marigolds. You'll meet them before too long. We're a tidy little family here. Alex, I'm sure you'll fit in nicely. Thank you, sir. I hope so. Okay, so first things first. This is your basic kit. He begins going through a pile of things on his desk, explaining each of them in turn. This is your backpack. You can put everything in it. We will be going on plenty of field trips, so it will be very useful. As will your own water bottle. Some disinfectant hand spray. These are heavy-duty reinforced gloves, which are essential when tagging cats out in the wild. Don't want any scratches from felines. We don't know. Now, do we? I suppose not. I shove each item into my new backpack as he gives them to me. Likewise, these goggles are to be brought along on field trips. This lot here. He indicates to a small pile of what looks like laundry. Is basic uniform, lab coats, masks, stethoscope, exterior. Portable first aid kit, camp knife with all tool attachments. Finally, without doubt, most importantly, this. He holds up something that looks a lot like a mobile phone, except clearly it isn't. This is your catalog. Catalog? Yes, the name comes from its earliest version. It was initially designed to record and store data on the cats, scan them, and log their details. But as you see, we've come a long way since then. Now you can use it to communicate with the rest of our team. I've added everyone's contact details for you. Listen to music, take photos. There's even a pen that comes with it to insert microchips into the back of the cat's neck so that we can keep track of them. It is a very valuable piece of equipment, Alex, and I need you to protect it above all else. Do you understand? I understand, sir. You and your giant gap in your teeth. He is looking he is looking me directly in the eye and clearly expects a response. Yes, sir, of course. I will look after it. Good. You'll get to know all the functions as you go along. But for now, I suggest we take a stroll out and see if we can't find a few friends to introduce you to so that you can try it out. He hands me the gadget. I feel a bit nervous taking charge of it, but also really keen to have a go. Okay, guys, we're going to stop here. Whoops. We will stop here because it just saved, obviously. And if you liked this video, press that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And make sure you press that little bell icon so every time new content comes out, you'll be able to watch it and stuff when it does. And make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know if you like this game. And if you like this game, let me know. If you don't like this game, let me know. I will always make sure to get back to your comment eventually. So, this has been Alisha the Hun. And peace out, bros. And bye-bye.